Hey everybody, it's Brooke with the Buttered Home and welcome to my really messy kitchen. So I have been running around all morning. That's why I'm a little late coming to you today. And seem like everything is kind of haphazard because it is. Let me get my lights on. See, I don't even have all my lights on. Whew. I tell you what, I had a great Halloween. I hope you all did too. The weather here is fantastic. It's been cool these last few days here, and it's just got me all in my fall feels. So if you know anything about me, you know that two things. One, I like to garden a little bit, and two, I like to buy in bulk because you can take your dollar and you can stretch it farther. So a lot of these tips that we give you are sometimes they're commonplace, they're things that you already do, but I always share under the mindset of if this helps just one person kind of save time or save money, then I've done my job. So a lot of these tips for you might be repetition, but for somebody, it might help them. And so today we're talking about produce. Now, I'm going to show you what I got here. So I've got like two different types of lettuce, and this is actually out of my garden. I have some butter crisp and some romaine lettuce. And this time of year, these grow really great for me. But out of about 8 plants, they all tend to like grow at the same time and need to be picked. And I just can't, I can't use it all that fast. So my concern is always storage so that it lasts me as long as it possibly can. And when you're talking about fresh produce, and this applies to things like lettuce and spinach and things like that, that you also buy in bulk, because I do that from time to time too. This is a really easy kind of fix. So naturally you want to wash and dry your lettuce as much as you can, and then you want to get a long strip of paper towels. And we're going to do this kind of like and I mix my lettuces because we're going to eat them all together anyway. And look, I even washed a leaf. That's how you can tell this came out of my garden right there. So what I do is I just kind of bundle them up on my paper towel, and then we're going to roll like almost like a sushi roll or a rolled cake. That escapes me right now. But see, this kind of compacts it and lets it kind of stay compressed. That will help that will help keep moisture out. That's what I'm trying to say. Woo! I'm telling y'all, it's been a day. I've spent the morning with two of my best girlfriends, and we went and ate brunch and then went grocery shopping, and so my brain is just fried for the rest of the day. So now I take a gallon Ziploc bag, and if you wanted to, you could wrap that end that it's sticking out, but it just really doesn't matter because ideally we're going to eat all of this like this week. This just helps make it last that much longer. The rolled paper towels, while it might seem wasteful, it's not, because I would rather waste paper towels than waste my food. And if you leave this delicate produce out, the moisture is going to get it. It's going to get it every time. So this rolled layer of paper towels helps protect your tender produce, mainly things like lettuces and spinach of that nature, from moisture, because moisture is not your friend when it comes to these. So now we're just going to tuck those in our gallon bag and keep this in the refrigerator until we're ready to use. I'm going to just get all that air out of that bag until they are ready to use. So I just put probably a pound of lettuce in here, I still got more to pick, so I'll probably end up with a couple of these, but we'll eat them, or either I'll give them away to friends and family who also like fresh homegrown produce. So this time of year, you see an abundance of produce like this, even at farmers markets. If you don't grow it yourself, you still can buy bulk like this at farmers markets or even at your big box stores. So this is a good way to not throw it away when it goes bad in a week. This has kept lettuce for me up to 2 weeks before, just this one little trick. So if you've been afraid of buying bulk, or if you've been afraid of buying a large quantity from a local farmer, which we always encourage you to do, and if you're here in Alabama, we encourage you to purchase from a sweet-grown Alabama farmer, producer, for all the absolute freshest produce, meats, whatever you can think of. And now is prime season. A lot of people think that harvest season is over because of the summer, but it's not. There's so much bounty to be had in October and November and on into the winter, because things like these lettuces, things like collards and turnips and Brussels sprouts, those are all winter crops, right? So this is a good way to save any leafy green fall or winter crop and keep it fresh for probably twice as long as it would if you just left it in a container. We ask that you share this video, like I said, under that same adage of you may know it, but somebody may not. So we can share this valuable food-saving information with the people on our friends list too. So if you're watching us on Facebook, hit that share button. If you're watching us on YouTube, there's also a little arrow share button. That's on Facebook too. So you won't see the word share, you'll see a little arrow, and just hit that button. And same way on YouTube, and you could copy the link and you could share it on the social platform of your choice. The more help that we can give people in the kitchen gets more people in the kitchen cooking fresh for their family, and just preserving those traditions of farmers cooking all of the things that we love here at the Buttered Home. If you're not already on our VIP email list, now is the time to get on it, because in December, which will be here in 2 shakes, because I never thought we'd be in November already. This year's just gone by. In December, the first 12 days of December, we do 12 days of Christmas cookies. And you have to be on our email list to get it. Now, once or twice a week, we send you just a recipe, refresh, or 7 days worth of a meal plan. We're not going to just storm your inbox and just overload you with emails. So your email is safe with me. Also, when you give me your email, nobody else gets it. That email, your email, is private. It stays with me. I don't sell that information, so you're safe to join our VIP email list, because you get lots of stuff for free. And you'll get 12 days of Christmas cookie recipes, Christmas cookies, and some treats. But it's over like 60 or 70 recipes, because we send you multiples each day. You don't want to miss it, and you have to be on our VIP email list to get it. So after we get done, if you're not on our VIP email list, I will drop a link in the comments of this video on YouTube as well as on Facebook, and you can go straight there and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. And while you're there, check out some of our recipes that are also free to you. Make sure you're following us on all our social channels, that you're subscribed to us on YouTube. We have a good time, and we love doing these tips, and we only do these from October through the end of December. So we reserve this for the most special and wonderful time of the year, and most people are spending time and thinking about spending time in their kitchens. So what better time to do our tips and tricks? So we will see y'all next Saturday, and y'all have a wonderful week from all of us here at the Buttered Home to your